morning, you ladies. My name is Assassin, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. God, it feels so good to say that. Dawntrail. We're actually on Dawntrail. But yeah, as you can see, we're playing as Viper, which I'm still now level 90, but we can play around with it for a little bit. But yeah, last episode we just arrived at Tuliali. I still don't know how to. Whoa, dude, this place looks so cool at nighttime. It reminds me a lot of what was the name? Kogane. It's so nice. But yeah, we're gonna be continuing on with the main story and overall just having a good time. Cause I'm not in a time crunch anymore to get to Dawntrail. I can actually relax. Oh god. Oh yeah, I remember this. You want me to investigate the stone pillars? I can investigate the stone pillars if you want me to investigate the stone pillars. I think the stone pillars are pretty cool. Dude, those are some cool stone pillars. Want to tell me about the architecture of how they were built like millions of years ago, and how everyone just like always just visits the stone pillars because of the meaning behind them? See, this stone pillar depicts someone making something for someone, I think. I don't know. Pretty cool stone pillars though. Pictures, wait, no, these are glyphs. They seem to tell a story, a series of stories, any of them featuring a two-headed Mamul Ja. Oh, then this must be. That's right, it follows the exploits of my father, Gulu Jaja. Jaja! His journey to unite our lands. We call it the Tuli Yola Saga. The deeds that he performed and the bonds he forged all are more immortalized in stone. There's no better way to learn how Tuliala came to be. Study them as long as you like. Okay. Well, oh. I have a Lay of the Brotherhood. This is the assassin one. This pillar tells the Lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts the scene where Papa granted an audience to the foreign explorer Ket something. I can never remember the name. You mean Ket and Ram? Ah, yes, that's the one. Ketaram's arrival in Turao is what prompted Papa to embark on his own journey. It's said the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit if not in blood, but no one knows what became of the explorers in later years. Kid and Ram's disappearance is a mystery, and Rosia as well. Rekaze, he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, then it's assumed he was lost at sea. That's always Lay of Reeds. Here we are, the Lay of Reeds. This is the story of when Papa visited the Hanu in their village in Kuzamauka. The people often almost mistook for Vanu, if not for the colorful plumage. It's been a fair bit of time among the Vanu and the Sea of Clouds, so it's no surprise you took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is your Vanu, but our Hanu are bright and cheerful sort. They hold this one festival every year, very famous and a lot of fun. Our Vanu like to hunt things for their spirit dragon, Primal. I want to know about you, more about you, Wuklamu. Before our stones closest to us cover the first half of Papa's travel, let's start with those. Oh, okay. I mean, I just want to, whatever. Let's see, this one is the Lay of Bus, which depicts the moblins. It's supposed to be like goblins, but moblins of the Kazumuka. They might wear odd masks and sound. Yeah, they are. Weirdly muffled. Oh shit, I didn't mean the fuck! God damn it! Hilliard and Vanna are the only people with distant to rally counterparts. Can I? I'm sorry, just... Yeah. They might wear odd masks to sound very muffled when they talk, but the gold and the silver works they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. And what about this one? The repass. This one recounts the layout repass. As you probably tell, the figure depicted here is of the XIV like me. For decades, the XIV and the Momoja were at war for control of the forest of Yaktil. The actions Papa took to end that conflict have since been hailed as the first step in founding our Tuayali. The clan of Hothagar and Bush are known as Hylians in their society. The women rule as queens and the men serve as their devoted subjects. Yet in Tyrell, XL men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatic the culture can vary with location. If you're done with the first half, we can move on to the second. There's more, I mean, yay. I love statues. Love your culture. Tell me more about the Lay of the Gold. The Lay of the Gold, this pillar shows one of the Pilu, whose homeland is in... how do you even say half these fucking words? I'm sorry. Yokupacha. Having created our currency, the Pilu are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee Tuliala's markets, and their traveling peddlers are a common sight no matter where you go in Tyrell. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken. Okay, so they're Lalafels. Or, sorry, the equivalent of Lalafel. But beneath those vast masks, they are clever and calculating traders. Okay. They have ice. And this one is my favorite, the Lay of Ice. It depicts the battle with the legendary Tyrell. Oh, that's the guy, or that's the bird thing that I'm hunting for my quests with the Viper. Vigil Valley Garmando. I should explain that Tyrell Vidral is a creature that has lived far beyond us. Lifespan in a way. Preternatural power. Thought to discover the far eastern husk spices in a similar fashion. Could this be the same phenomenon? Valley Gramanda itself was dubbed the Sky Ruin, a name earned for destruction and terror it visited upon Tyrell every time it stirred from its slumber. But 80 years ago or so, its ruinous reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidral and sealed it away in the Urkopaka Mountains. Despite its reputation, however, Vili Garmada is also a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness on Tuliala's national emblem and adoring the banner at the palace. There's a lot of names. A lot of phrases. The layout proof. That big fellow is of the Yokhu, the largest Tyrell's people. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing of all of Yuk-Tyrell. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they then turned northwards, setting their sights on Yuk-Tyrell. You'll recall that massive bridge they built beyond the Skygate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Yurkupaka. I've never seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. This was a people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambition and their place in Tyrell? Hey man, maybe you just got tired. Not everyone has to just lift mountains. Maybe they just want to live in the mountains. What? Shut up. Sorry. Oh, this one is unmarked. Papa says he left a blank pillar for the next chapter in Julie Alley's history, whatever that may be. It's for a dumbass called the Adventurer, or I don't know. How do you feel of history then? Yes, thank you. I don't think I remembered half of what was going on. Yeah. Got here. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. I'm surprised they're saying I couldn't keep anything down for a while, but now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and have ourselves a bite of a local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. I like to say, yeah, food! Dude, I love food. In real life too, I love food. Come on down to Turioao, or Turao, where the food is nice and the jazz is sexy. This fucking music is amazing. Have you ever had tacos? They're a Turioao classic. Tacos? You guys have tacos here? I actually don't think I've seen a single taco in this whole game that I've played. You bake a crunchy shell made from corn flour and fill it with meat and oh my god, stop talking, you're gonna make me hungry. I could go for the tacos right now. A lot of shops and stalls sell them, but I like how they're made here and Jesus Christ, the fucking names. There's so many. X-Bal Yav Thai's best. And I need one right in front of me right now. Let's head downstairs and place an order with the old Ivu. What? Why did you just call me? Hey, no, what did you, hey, what? God damn it. Okay, tacos! Oh, this place is so sick. Dude, you getting tacos too? Aw, me too. I want tacos. Love tacos. Hey, you got tacos?
Brook Evo!
Brook Evo. How was I supposed to know?
My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Did you hear the Silver Scares are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Oh.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Hey man, it's out there. I'm a pirate. I know about buried stuff, okay? I love treasure. I could sniff it out in
Now
my...
to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils.
Oh, what's the tacos? I want tacos so bad. Oh god. Oh, my tacos! Bring out the viper. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, you asshole.
If it isn't the third promise.
What the?
I don't know these ones. New salt.
Pull me in a duty and I'll show you.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so
Two-head
afraid
looking
of the
ass.
coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneevling housecut, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Ha! Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Like, I know they always talk about two heads are better than one, but like, it doesn't account for much when two heads share one brain cell and that brain cell shares no brain cells.
Listen to me, you.
Even your laugh is stupid. Here, go on. Don't worry, I'm gonna kick your ass for my tacos
A
and
two-headed
her.
Mamuja.
for
I
my
knew
friend.
of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa,
Ah, yes. My favorite, the Bunewa.
and the Dopro.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh. It's a whole, like, thing, and,
Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubiko and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
It's not funny. I'm not laughing. It's... God, I just really love the Hubewa. The Punegwa. It's...
Blessed siblings indeed.
Oh, God.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Oh, you stepped on my tacos.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust.
Yeah.
We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest.
Have you heard about the Hubewa and the Bunegwa? Or I don't know.
As such,
The
we're ready to
Pinagua.
present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
What? Sorry.
The palace it is. I'll let Wuklamart know. Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
Oh, come on. I don't even get my fucking tacos.
So it goes.
Dude, I feel you. I'm sad. This is stupid. This expansion sucks. I'm kidding. Oh god. I was looking forward to trying some untacted to the LA cuisine, but we should hurry and join Alpha and the others at the palace. Alright, it's a bit of a climb at the top, but you can head up from the resplendent quarter or even the eastern side of Talon Market if you prefer. Now that you have an idea of how the city is laid out, I'll let you find your way of hiding it for. Oh, my poor empty belly. I think I got an aetheryte. Right, I gotta switch because I'm not level 90. Oh, god damn it. See? This is why I got the aetheryte last episode. It was like, oh, you could come back here later. If I fucking did, I'd have to walk all the way back up. And then I'd have to, and then I got fucking made my life so much easier if I got the aetheryte, and I did. There's some big brain. I'm big smart. Hi, I'm here. You made it good, then we're all set. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roasted colibri, but the contest won't wait for us forever. Alright, that's fucking damn it. I forgot a contest. Okay. I must be going to several customs as recommended. Yeah, okay. I get it. Right, that's succession. Yeah. I've acquainted the twins with the city as best I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably, something would catch their eyes, hurrying them to run an alley and investigate. It was like herding a pair of unruly corals. I understand all too well. Telling had the same effect on me. Right then, now it's time we saw inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home and meet as I feel it. Get how impulsive he is out. There's no telling what he might be in for. Okay. Whoa, you got some fighting going on here? The sparring action? Dude, my weapon looks so cool. It's a relic weapon. Make it better. Justinian! I mean, yeah, we saw him Jasper about bringing here. I didn't know how to get here this quickly, huh?
Justinian? When did he get here?
What's the point? Why is he here?
Oh, you know this man?
Oh, yeah.
Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
Hmm?
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
Damn.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
Hi.
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
I don't know him. I don't know what he's talking about. He's crazy. I just got here.
I see you, warrior.
No, you don't.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tyrrell.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
I'm not sure I understand.
Did 2 heads. It's true.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamati.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Zidane.
It's Erenville now, Dawn Servant. I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then. And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies. Ha! All-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the RITE is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
God damn it.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
No. It's Two-Face. Two-Head.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Sorolja. The second promise, Ona. The third promise, Uklamat. And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakun Jaja. You four will compete in the rite of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant. I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away, and it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young, and so I look to the always for inspiration. The rite of succession the means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyollal I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulja at all. So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Now you have us to compete against. Though it seems the one-head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Our brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
Fuck yeah, that's where I come in. I'm an adventurer. I know this shit. I know exploration. Yeah, you guys are so fucked. Might as well just hand it over now.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Gona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer us proof, my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyollal. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place.
It'd be funny if he never went there, but he's just like saying that just because if he said no, then no one would fucking go there, but it's kind of like to motivate them to go there. Well, he probably saying it.
Bring them.
Guess that's the whole point. Oh? What are we bringing? What's happening? Oh, I thought I was gonna see you Stola or someone in this, like... Nah, no, you Stola. Do we each get a map? No, that's not a map. It's the stones we saw.
The Tuliyollal saga.
Yeah.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja successor and be done with it.
Shut the fuck up. You're just fucking mad because you know you're gonna be a sore loser.
The rite of succession begins now. I'll be watching your progress with great interest.
Oh, look at me. I have 2 heads. Blah, blah, blah.
Remember to collect your
Fucking
tablets before you leave.
Stupid. What? Wait, so come on, let's go teach this guy all this.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
Here's a paper that my grandfather wrote. I was wondering if you spoke into him.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
No, never heard of you in my life.
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my order some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time. I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the rite of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
Alright. On to the Golden City.
at that. She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galov.
What was that? Oh, I said, go to find the city. Wow, that's a lot of people.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
What am I gonna say? No, I'm leaving. Bye. I'm going back to
Our
Charlotte.
third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm.
Nah, I'm good.
Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City.
Yeah.
Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
That's fine. You haven't seen...
If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
No, you didn't. See, you weren't there for Stormblood. That was a lot of politicalness that I just didn't care about. So I'm fine. Maybe not care is too harsh of a word, but it was a lot of stuff.
Life is a series of journeys.
That's what
and there's no
Rohan
telling
said.
what awaits us on the long road.
He's not
But
dead.
what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
I feel like Raha is like one of the most like, what's it called? He says a lot of like hard-hitting quotes. I feel like, I don't know. I want to see this journey and see where it leads. I mean,
So you are committed to your path?
Mm-hmm.
I will speak no more of it then. As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Yeah, what's your actual name? And do you hail from like a royal family? Is that why you didn't want to? Oh my god, it's the Dawn Servant! Oh my god, it's you! It's the guy!
Here they come! It's Saralja! Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
Can I get your autograph?
Our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please!
Serelja.
Execute him.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The Resilion son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
And we'll do nothing about it. Sorry.
Soralja, the first promise and commander of the Landscape. Serelja, the palace seer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion, common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
I'm looking at you, Kumi.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Cryon, are you alright?
I'm just trying to see if this fucking golden city thing is actually real.
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Woo! That guy! Dude, I know that guy. He's awesome. Let's go!
Second promise. You must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
Why does he have like a fucking duck mask?
The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new.
You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the rite of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always.
That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Sharlian's own studio.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
Isn't that Wuklat's like brother or some or adopted brother? We heard something about someone else going to the stadium.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Sharlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
Oh, boo! This guy stinks!
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser claimants. Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant.
Yeah, but you're an asshole.
That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, And the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable. But you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Yeah. Hey! You guys forgot about Wuklam. Fuck all of you. Hey, fuck you.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliolal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies, it's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious Third Promise into your care.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Shut the fuck up.
Of the Dawn's Promise? I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
Bro, I'm gonna just start fighting everyone here.
It's fine. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklamat, I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
It's like, hey, yeah, guys, how about we vote for this warmonger, and also the science got granted. Shon, what was his name? Shona, whatever. He's not that bad, but fucking other guy was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bleed the lands dry, and they're like, whoa, Wuklamat. They're like, I don't. She's not a good idea. She's too kind and all that peace and shit. Nah, I can't have it. Nope. I want more war. Fucking stupid. Well, so much for the brief reunion I had in mind. Papa is not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm so used to it by now. Of course, with others are often caught off guard. In any case, we should talk about how we're going to find the Golden City. Yeah! All we will have to work with are the 7 tablets and their connection to Toliola Saga. And as far as comparing the tablets against the pillars, we should check in for any discrepancies between them. Good idea, let's go and take a look. Whoa, this area looks so cool looking. It's like a beach. Oh my god, this is so awesome. I love Tuliale. I also forgot to attune to the Aetheryte. That makes everyone. Work like master tablets if you would. Of course. Here you go. God, this area looks so nice. Like, everyone has a tablet, and let's compare it to the respective pillar. Keep an eye out for it, even the smallest differences. Okay. This one looks all stony. Is that different? This one looks the same. It's just more stone. Yes. This one's a two-headed dragon. Or Cha-Cha Rule or whatever. Mole or whatever they were called. No, they all look the same, like the same statue. Unless I'm missing something that does appear to be identical. The only difference is being that the tablets will have hollows where the keystones are. Yeah, I was gonna say, what if we just put them inside of them? So now that we've established this, the scenes are what? Same, where do we go from here? Put the do you not know Treasure 101? You obviously put a tablet inside the statue when it goes up or something. The servant said we were to retrace the path he walked in, uniting Tyrell's people, and that we encountered 7 electors along the way. Then we have the answer here in front of us. Papa's path is all laid out in the saga. The events, the glyphs portrayed, do we know the exact location where they took place? If one is close, we could go there and search for an elector. That would confirm we're on the right track. Let me think. The Lay of Reeds was in the nearby Hanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during the festival season and the whole village was alive and good cheer. There's also the Lay of the Gold. That one involved the Pelu village, which is about the same distance from here. Before we're going anywhere, we should ask around the road area. I heard a lot of talk as we toured the city about the storm we passed through at sea. Apparently it ravaged Yogg-Thurao several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as Erosias, they're more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. If we want to avoid wasting time taking a dead intro, I suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries. If it's information we need, just leave it to me. I'll bring the information to us. What? Where are you going? It would be prudent to ensure we're prepared for a journey. I'll guide you to accommodations I've arranged. Nice. Oh, I literally could have got the Aetheryte if I just came down here for whatever. Oh yeah, shut up. Alright. That's right, the reservation is under Plymouth's name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companion to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go and try on the third promise. Once you finish organizing your gear, you can meet us outside. XIV. Okay. Greetings, visitors to Tuliale. Welcome to the Ford Ard Cabins. Whenever you're ready, I'll show you to your room. Dude, thank God. I can now actually have somewhere to fix my glamour. And I don't have to keep going back to Charlene. Are your companions embark on the rite of suggestion? Yeah. Well, I was gonna stay in the marketplace for the rest of the expansion. No, I wanna go out and explore. That's the whole reason for the expansion. Come on. Trust you to be the keenest to head out. Feel me? Yep. Yep. For where and well and Whooplamot, I wonder. Oh good, you're all here. Where might your companions be? Seeing as we need information, I thought who would better hit it from than the locals. These two hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. I give you credit for taking initiative at least. What do you mean at least? I'm honored that the third promise would seek my advice. I too am happy to answer your question. Any encounter might be an opportunity to visit. Thank you both for your help. Before we go in, there will doubtless be other cases where we need to act independently, so I brought these for you, the two of you. Link pearls. You guys don't get a link pearl. I only brought 2. What's this? It is called a link pearl, a gemstone harvested from a special shell. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across range distances. Is that so? What a handy thing to have. It'll be very useful on our child to hear after get back to introduce my 2 new friends. Yeah. The Tuliala saga features a number of Turilao's clans. 2 of those, the Hanu and the Pilu Pelu, and have settlements relatively close to the city, so I brought a representative for each. As I mentioned before, the Hanu are cheerful people who love their festivals. They make their appearance in the reeds in their village. Okay, Hanu is located in Kazumauka. The other smaller fellow is of the Pilu, a clan of business-minded folk from Urkupaka. They appear in the Lay of Gold and craft all kinds of marvelous goods and Wachu below their village. Now as for deciding which village to visit first, why don't you put the adventures in Cinco first? Pick our destination. From completing this quest, the main story will branch into 2 quest paths. Accepting a quest from the helpful Hana will temporarily prevent you from accepting a quest from the related advice. The second quest path will become available from those big once you have completed a series of groups for the first path. Furthermore, story elements of quest will not be affected by your choices. We did Vanu. I know they're Hanu. And it's probably bad to compare them, but we did Vanu in like Heaven's Ward. Kinda want to do this one. The quest to Kazumauka will become available once you have completed the quest beginning with the... Okay. What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern was confirming the state of the road. As I'd recall, to reach Urkupaka, we depart from the Arch of the Dawn. Then take the road west at the first fort. Should we be wary of anything along the way? That is indeed the way to Urkupaka. After the damage brought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart, when it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. I'll be back to talk to you in a good time, friend Hunter. You know, you can eat and drink your fill, it'll be the rain. Alright, right. Oh, do we get to ride alpacas? They're like chocobos. May I introduce you to our most dependable companion, the alpaca. These animals come to us. Alpacas. I just realized alpacas. See mountain trails as they were into fields and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they feel much the same needs as chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Erosia. Alpacas are native to Dawntrail. Erosia has its chocobos. In the eastern lands have their horses. It goes to its trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which illustrates its qualities and where it is not needed anymore. But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small, being a Illuminati, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat out, yeah! And it was the foulest stench you ever imagined. I see. What did they like to ride? Alpacas breed mounts are inquisitively and docile, even those without experience find them easy to handle. Her face. We're really doing this thing. So was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good, I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? I guess I should hear from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. Value the Pelu value the active spending joy trade. As you should know, her pride of making deals that benefit both parties. Here you go, a fair price for your fair advice. I made a trade with the third promises of my friends will never believe it. I should be on my way now. I wish you safe travel. Off you go then, and thank you. I better not get spit on again. You brought not on yourself rain confident and they will so would I. I'm still not happy about this, but if we need to ride our package to reach Ukopaka, then that's what we'll do. Yay! Alpacas! Wow, this is so cool. We're leaving the city for the first time! And their names are right!
Of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Wow! Yoktura!
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
Wait, you spend all your time in the city?
The air is so crisp and clear.
Mountains everywhere you look.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yoktura. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh, do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wuk Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here, of all places.
Oh, yeah.
But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watranpello.
truly. I've just come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal? Is that a local beverage?
It's an Urgopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yeah.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels.
What? Did you just come to talk about wool?
Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
I thought he was like, hey, so you wouldn't believe it. I got like so drunk that I bought wool. It was a crazy. Anyway, bye.
Peace for Dural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
Wow. That's so cool.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
Yes. They do more than run the markets in Tuliyollal. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Why do I feel like they actually will?
Watchun Pelo's down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there!
She's like halfway across the map. Alpaca! Wow, there's a lot of alpacas here. Oh wait, that means I gotta look out for Aetherite shards. Oh damn it. This is it. Well, Rachu and Pelo, home of the Pelu Pelu Wuklama, should have arrived before us. Oh, she's already there. That's not good. You come all this way. Alright, so this means I'm exchanging word with the future Dawn servant. But please, the outcome Orphan decided, but it is a possibility. Unfortunate then. Deal cloaked. Oh, and especially luxurious back wall. Ashigar, I look magnificent one. Draped over the shoulders of a budding ruler. And the nation's ruler should dress for her adoring people, yes? Honey for our finest lady. That's right, come Third Promise. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady. I like the sound of the Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. What did we just talk about? I don't know, when did you? From far out sectoral northern winters are really cold up airs, and I cannot imagine how you survive. You know, without a lovely warm cloak of wholly alpaca wool. No, thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the Third Promise, perhaps another time. Of course, my shop is always open. You were saying something about not being easily charmed. I didn't mention for you, so for bringing happiness to trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase. And unwitting customers like Wicklam fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. Well, that's bad for a Stinian. If anyone said, let us all take Ernvile's words of caution to heart. I'm gonna buy everything. Okay, let me attend to the Aetherite though. Before anything else happens, I need the Aetherite. It's what has to. Whoa, this map is so big. And there's gonna be so many more areas to go to. And there's so much. And I'm gonna get to all of it. Maybe so awesome. Not my finest moment, I'll admit. But now that we're here, let's do what we came to do. Find the Elictor. Allow me to propose a strategy. And then Cryo, LJ, and I will speak with the merchants. Wooklamat, you and Ernvile might try approaching travelers and passerby. Can we pray investigate any of the other establishments which catch your eye? Should we learn out of the gifts what is related to the third promise? Okay. But sadly, that's where I'm gonna have to end this episode. Man, again, I'm loving this expansion. It is so much fun. And again, there's like so much to, there's gonna be so much to do, a lot of explore. There's also post game, which we're gonna make our way to, and it's gonna be great. But sadly, that's gonna have to be it for this episode of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to punch the like button in the face like a pirate. Also, if you want to see more videos that assassinate, don't forget to click that and hit that at the end. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.